quick. Sounds good.
Ready? I'm ready, Freddie.
Hello everybody, I'm Christopher, the guy behind the camera as always, Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, take it away.
Oh my Lord.
Hi everybody, I'm Christopher. This guy to my house.
Start over again.
Hi everyone, I'm Christopher. The guy to my immediate left is Jake the Snake.
Yep.
And this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Jake, talk to him.
Absolutely. 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west in St. Charles, Missouri. I'm going to put the phone number above our heads. Look, there it is. Remember, write it down. Call us about this amazing 1987 Camaro IROC-Z or the other 150 or so cars we have at any given time. And also, like and subscribe because it helps us help you, help us help you, help Chris help me help you. And when you subscribe, hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make cool stuff like this. And also, if you want to see full photo sets of all of our cars, interior, exterior, engine bay, undercarriage, I take all of those too. And they're on our website. So go to www.fastlanecars.com and we'll get you hooked up. You can see specs, pricing, information, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to talk about it and then we're going to drive it.
Yeah, so this is a pretty rare breed. It's a 1987 IROC, like you said. It was the first year they introduced a 5.7 liter motor as an option for this car. Normally it came with a 305. Top end was a 2-port injected 195 for
gutless.
220, which is better. Okay? 330 foot-pounds of torque. This does have 327 rear gears with positive traction.
Instead of 288, I think was the other option.
Yeah, which is so slow.
Yeah.
Also, and you're gonna this is gonna blow your mind. He chose the option, the one owner that owned the car, chose the option of having an AC delete car. Weird. Also, he put leather in it.
Yep.
So it's got really nice leather. It's got fantastic little motor that has no AC, doesn't have cruise control, doesn't have tilt, and it's got cranky windows. They're not mad. They're not mad. They just crank.
You got to crank it.
It's weird.
It's lightweight. It's got the good gears in the back. It's got the good engine, 5.7. I think it's safe to say that stock, as far as a stock IROC goes, this is as fast as you're getting.
5.7 liters as fast as this, but I mean the Vet was a little faster, and that's it. Yeah. This is a nice big car.
No, I mean for all of the IROCs, this is the fastest version of the IROC.
I couldn't believe he did it that way. It's kind of a cool baller move, I think, for the day, 1987.
And you get the IROC striping kit on the side, 2-port injection badges, 16-inch IROC wheels. It's a hatchback.
Yep.
Got the big old hatch. You got plenty of room back there for stuff. Automatic, 700 R4, 4-speed.
83,000 original miles on the car.
Absolutely.
Engine and transmission are intact. We do have one little minor what have you right here.
Yeah.
It's all part of the car though. Listen guys,
one
it's all
little bit of a dent back there, but original paint.
Original paint, original car.
It's very
Actually, it is a really nice car. I have driven it too, which is weird. And it's a really nice car. So
it's well kept.
Why don't we listen to it?
Let's start it up. Guess what?
Yeah.
We have full-on seatbelts.
We do. I'm almost positive this is the same year in Missouri that we had to have seatbelts and we had to wear them.
Really?
Prior to that, we never did. And believe you me, we never did.
I'm gonna move my mic to the seatbelt.
Oh, please do.
Nice. Thing is extra primo good, sir.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Alpine head unit. Or Alpine if you're an F1 fan.
If you are an F1 fan.
And we do have, you know,
heater and
vents and a heater. No AC, as we mentioned.
AC delete.
There's our 700 R4 automatic transmission right there.
AC delete car.
And Z28 IROC-Z right there on the dash. Very cool. And there's Rob in a GTO.
Yep, 65.
Very nice.
Drive power.
We got the foggers.
We have
a cigarette lighter, in case you want to take up smoking.
But we don't even have a tilt wheel.
No.
Oh, I thought we'd have tilt wheel. We don't. Wow.
Smoke tires, not cigarettes, as we always say.
Absolutely.
What are the gauges looking like over here?
Very, very 80s.
We got a tach, and we got, what, voltage?
Voltage, gas, and temp. And then over there on the right side on the tach is your oil pressure.
You have oil pressure. Nice.
It's always good to have pressure.
Yes.
Oh, come on, people.
Very busy out here on the road today.
Yeah, what's going on?
But we have an IROC, so we can get out ahead of them. All right, you're good. Go.
We are.
Oh, look at that. Feel the torque.
There's a lot of torque in this little guy.
Oh, wow. The 327 gears helps a lot, too.
It does. It's got the posi. You gotta love posi traction.
Because that didn't feel bad. That was pretty peppy.
Yeah, in fact, there's really not that much yaw, and as far as the gas and going, it's got fuel, well, 2-port injection, which is nice. 220 horses, you know, it's what
enough.
it is. Back then in the 80s, though, man, this was the big dog. This was the one you wanted. The same year this came out, there was something called the Buick Grand National, which was a really fast 6-cylinder, but it also had a turbocharger.
Yep, even faster than this.
It was. 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds, which wasn't bad.
But this thing, it's still pretty quick.
IROC, International Race of Champions. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Oh, I thought
it does handle.
I thought it stood for International House of Pancakes.
I wish it did. I love pancakes.
Oh, that's IHOP.
It is
Oh,
IHOP.
the horn works.
Horn works perfectly.
Yes, it's very 80s in here.
It is, and he didn't beat it up. He really didn't. I mean, yes, there is a little thing on the back rear quarter, but honestly, it's well taken care of car.
Dash is in great condition, too. And we have back seats.
You do.
For insurance purposes.
For insurance purposes, you can
Because
put a pizza back there.
You're not putting a person in those back seats, very likely, unless
Wow.
they either don't have legs or they're a very small child.
They're the
Lieutenant
tiniest
Dan
people ever.
could probably go in the back.
Lieutenant Dan.
Headliner is in great condition. It's
It
not.
is.
Ooh, it's plush. It's
Feel
not
this.
drooping anywhere. Oh, it handles.
Feel that.
It's pretty nice.
It is. Whoops.
Oh my goodness.
Whoops. Slalom. Serpentine. It's a nice little
Yeah.
car. The 350 is a great little motor. I had a neighbor who had one. Had 285,000 miles in that thing, and then he got rid of it and bought a Corvette. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it lasted that long.
And it's a lot better than the gutless 305 that you could also get in one of these.
True. That 305 was, well, 195 horse going downhill. It was a rough one, but
Yeah.
this thing 350 was a different deal. We started getting going in the beautiful 80s.
Ooh, good
Things
brakes.
started to move. Power brakes, power steering, no air. But honestly, this is not a everyday driver. This is a nice car to take around
The
on the
fans
weekends.
do work.
There you go. Oh, you know what? Somebody was asking me this earlier. Fan would have been there and here, but there's not fan, so it would only
Yes.
come out here.
That would have been a fan, I'm assuming, if we had AC.
So you can add air conditioning. You could. We could possibly do it. But what would happen is that it'd have to be changed out, and you'd only have air coming out of here. Unless we start cutting in and putting in ducts. Things will get expensive then, so
Yeah.
let's not discuss it.
But, I mean, it's like 80-something degrees out today.
It's
I'm
perfect.
comfortable.
And I love the leather.
It's
Honestly,
fine in here.
This leather is really nice compared to
Well, and
the cloth
especially
that
with
came
no T-tops or anything like you get on some of the cars back then. There's no sun beating on you.
And
So
you know what you forgot to talk about? The cranky windows. They're not mad at you. They are just hand
we
cranked.
do have cranky windows. And we can hand crank. Oh, they're very smooth.
They are. They're very
So
smooth.
not a lot of options, but all of it saves weight.
Saves weight. No
and
cruise control either,
gives you
folks.
a little bit more power. And here's a stop sign for a bean test. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Second
the
gear.
little second gear action.
Nice.
That's not bad at all.
not bad at all.
I was ready to be disappointed, but that was not disappointing.
Oh no, you'll like it when you're driving it. You really will. There's nothing wrong with it.
Factory single exhaust,
Yes.
single exit.
Well, okay, so the factory exhaust was both sides. He did an SLP upgrade. I forgot what SLP stood
he?
for. Yes, he did.
I thought it had factory exhaust on the thing.
So back then you could there's this guy named Gale Banks, and he sold chips that made it like an upgrade. You could make a computer, make it a little bit faster, and then you could get this exhaust system, and it also cut out to the right. Well, he got SLP to put one on for him too. So he's got this thing, the guy picked it out to make it fast with no AC and all of that. This was a really fast car for 1987.
Yeah.
If you looked at it like that.
A lot faster than my 1988 Honda Prelude, I can tell you that
It would
much.
probably kick its ass.
Yeah, it would. You ready for flybys?
I absolutely am. I'm a
All
little
right.
excited. I like this car. Sounds good. Wow, Sounds real good. 87 is the first year of the third light in the back of the car, just so you guys know. Stupid trivia about IROCs that I know. Other things you pick up. It's quick. Sounds good. Here she comes. Looks real good in the front. Ooh.
This thing kind of moves.
It's a little spunky, isn't it?
It was spunkier than I expected.
It's spunky, and it's a nice looking car. It really,
Oh, yeah.
really is. It looks
Very
good
nice.
leaving and coming.
And yeah, it kind of skirts the tires in the second a little bit.
They all kind of did, but I wouldn't doubt if he put a little shift kit in it, but he never said. So
Yeah, but it's
it's
good.
a nice car.
It's really good.
It is.
You ready to go back?
Let's go back.